So I'm going to explain about the subdomain collocation method for the same simply supported with the UDL problem. We are going to find the maximum deflection at center of a simply supported UDL. So the subdomain collocation method reduces the residual within a particular domain area. That's why we are putting some integration, because we are going to form the residual function at a point x and we are going to integrate within a certain boundary. That's why integral of 0 to L r dx equal to 0. So from the previous problem, we can directly take the residual function r is equal to, you kindly recall the residual function C1 EI pi power 4 by L power 4 sin pi x by L minus the loading Q0. So this is the residual function. So we are going to integrate the residual function. So form integration 0 to L C1 EI pi power 4 by L power 4 sin pi x by L minus Q0, which is into dx, which is equal to 0. So I am separating the constants. C1 EI is also constant. Pi power 4 by L power 4 is also constant with respect to x. X is the only variable. So 0 to L sin pi x by L dx minus Q0 is the only constant. So you can put Q0 into dx, which is equal to 0. So C1 EI pi power 4 by L power 4. When you integrate sin pi x by L, so it will be minus cos pi x by L divided by pi by L. The integration limits are 0 to L minus Qx. The integration limit is 0 to L, which is equal to 0. So in next page, we are going to apply the upper limit and lower limits. Pi power 4 by L power 4. We can reverse the denominator L by pi minus cos pi by L. The upper limit is L minus of this minus is plus. So plus cos 0 into L by pi. So this, I think this L by pi we already taken outside. So we need not consider here, because I am taking L by pi outside. So this is the first part of the integration. The second part is minus Q0. Only the upper limit is valid because the lower limit is 0. Hence minus Q0 L, which is equal to 0. So C1 EI pi power 4 by L power 4 into L by pi. When you substitute cos pi is equal to minus 1, it is plus 1. It will be plus 1 because if you cancel L into L, it is minus cos pi. So cos pi is minus 1. So minus of minus is plus 1. And cos 0 is 1. So another 1. Minus Q naught into L, which is equal to 0. So we can simplify. We cancel L and pi. So finally C1 EI pi cube by L cube into 2, which is equal to Q naught into L. So our aim is to find the value of constant. So Q naught, if you cross multiply the L cube, already one L is there. So Q naught L power 4 by 2 pi cube EI. 2 pi cube EI. So this is the value of constant. So that we can complete the deflection equation. So the deflection equation V of x. So it is a vector form. It depends upon the point x. Hence I mentioned V vector in vector form. So C1 sin pi x by L. The C1 value is Q naught L power 4 by 2 pi cube EI sin pi x by L. If we are interested in maximum deflection Y max at x equal to L by 2, we can put Q naught L power 4 by 2 pi cube EI sin pi into L by 2 divided by L. So we can cancel L. Sin pi by 2 is equal to 1. So finally we get Q naught L power 4 by 2 pi cube EI. So if you substitute the value of pi and multiply by 2, we get some constant in the denominator, so that we can compare each method of weighted residual. So this is Y max. In previous problem we get one value in the denominator. Here it is 62.01. So each and every method we can compare the maximum deflection. So this is what the subdomain method. This subdomain we derived the maximum deflection equation for the simply supported beam with the UDL. The same problem we have solved in point collocation method. The same problem we are going to solve in the least square method and Galerkin method for the comparison.